Podcasting from Woodstock, Georgia, welcome to Soul Solutions, a show where we overcome our fears and our limiting beliefs. I'm your host, author, and certified life coach, Terry Kozlowski. Hello, warriors. Is your egoic mind ruminating on the negativities in your life? Can you alter your mindset to see the bright side of things? I have an exercise to help you hear your soulful voice and adjust your mindset by reframing your perspective. The link to download this free tool is in the show notes. Don't allow the egoic voice to keep you distracted from living the life you want. Now let's start this week's episode. Episode 160. How to be grateful for all the knowledge you gained through life. There are many obstacles in life. Perhaps a relationship ends, you quit your job, or a health issue prevents you from engaging in a beloved hobby. When you pay attention to them, these challenges can not only test you, but also teach you important life lessons to add to your knowledge base. But regrettably, many have a negative opinion of them and grow angry and bitter. Life is full of hard lessons, but it's up to you on how to choose to use them. They can provide you with insightful knowledge. Alternatively, you could concede defeat and decide to be sad. Here's why choosing thankfulness and accepting the challenges in life may set you free. If you accept life's obstacles and look for hidden jewels inside them, you'll grow stronger. They'll boost your resilience because you can look back and see that you've dealt with previous difficulties and can do so again when a new one occurs. Even though they appear difficult at the moment, these types of situations can provide insightful learning opportunities that advance your knowledge and aid in your future. Awareness to appreciation. It's simple to get caught up in negative self-talk when something bad occurs. You can imagine yourself to be helpless rather than concentrating on the possible knowledge that life lessons offer. When you appreciate difficulties, you're self-aware and cautious when stress arises. You accept an emotional burden that holds you back, sort through it, and feel happier. When faced with challenges, you could find yourself locked in fight or flight mode and allow stress to impair your capacity to handle things. If you can't see your way out of a stressful situation, you could feel resentful, depressed, or angry about life. Bitterness taints life negatively. A bitter attitude becomes intolerable and causes you to want to balk, much like a sour meal without the contrast of a sweet dessert to follow. However, you are more likely to be appreciative when you are grateful for the life lessons that come through moving past your difficulties. With a cheerful outlook, you'll enjoy life's beauty and taste its sweetness. Knowledge increases resilience. Although difficulties strengthen you, some of them may make you want to hide under the covers. When this happens, you prefer to ignore issues rather than confront them head on. You could decide to act like an ostrich and bury your head in the sand to block out the approaching hungry lion. You can psychologically distance yourself from issues to where you can view them with a new perspective by taking a moment to breathe deeply and connect with your soulful self. As you unwind and realize you can handle it, your gratitude will grow. Break away from servitude and embrace thankfulness for life's difficulties. Be grateful for what you have and for the difficulties that are filled with sage-like sacrifices if you want to be happier. Bless the difficult times, even if you can only do so for a limited period once they are over, and search through them for gems to polish and store away in your knowledge bank. Your library of knowledge. Life can feel like a litany of lessons learned. My library of knowledge seems to be quite large. I've had to learn a lot via struggle, fear, and uncertainty. I resisted listening to the message of the soulful teachings since they came with pain and anguish. Yes, I've lived long enough to develop some coping skills, things like patience and perseverance and faith and optimism. I've gotten very proficient at handling the tough stuff at this stage of my life based on all the knowledge I have gained. I'm able to see that they aren't about me, but for me to learn from so I can help others along their healing journey. Whatever the case, I'll continue to battle against some of that necessary learning, but not as often as I used to do. When a new, unanticipated event offers another unplanned detail that I ostensibly need to know, I'll shake my fist in the air, breathe, and move forward as I need to. Replacing frustration with gratitude. It's difficult to find serenity again when life throws chaos at you. If you want to express gratitude for several nuggets of knowledge you have amassed, furthermore, you'd like to calm your heart with a salve of thanksgiving for the challenging lessons you've learned. It can be done. It's both blatantly clear and quite beneficial to practice this straightforward transformation. This is how it works. Close your eyes and inhale deeply multiple times. Make a list of everything you're certain of. Give yourself permission to embrace every lesson you have learned. Accept what you have learned. Observe your feelings. Be open to what you find, as it might astound you. Maintain a grateful mindset and count your blessings in everything. Redemption can happen to anyone from anything at any moment because the universe uses all things for your good, even if those things don't exactly go according to plan. Even when you feel you've missed out on opportunities because of your lack of knowledge in an area, you can still get to where you want to go. The universe can direct you toward a better plan than you could ever have dreamed of by using what you perceive as missed opportunities. Lessons learned. Embrace your experiences with gratitude. Find methods to turn your frustrations into possibilities. That entails maintaining a positive attitude and looking ahead rather than backward. To prepare for new opportunities, consider the lessons you have learned and how you've improved your knowledge base. I am grateful for the situations life has presented to me and for the chances it gave me to develop, learn, and add to my knowledge, like the ones I list here. It's sacred to be still. Any serious issue is made lighter by laughter. A crucial component of self-care is establishing loving boundaries. Authentic friends will test you, but never leave you. Rest is not an indulgence. It's necessity. Authentic interactions feed the soul. You gain courage by moving through the raging fire. Different things can die. You can be harmed by some. Nothing that happens to you has defined you. Hopefully, you've come to understand that everything happens for your highest good. Some things simply break, worlds, lives, and hearts. And occasionally, while you wait for the subsequent mending, all you can do is cry, and that's okay. Only your own responses are under your control. Your body is a dependable messenger that yearns to be heard. Take notes. If you don't lose your sense of humor, then every day your inner self gets younger. And perhaps the only prayer you ever need to offer is a sincere thank you. Moving forward, grateful for knowledge. Regret is difficult, especially when you let it consume you. It prevents you from moving forward and from perceiving new opportunities. Be thankful for every experience you've had. Future initiatives can always benefit from learning from the past and the knowledge you've already gained. Because of my prior experience, I can provide my clients with a more in-depth service because I'm aware of the right questions to ask and the possibilities to investigate. Things that you regret can better your future. Consider the positive in missed opportunities and concentrate on the knowledge you can gain by the lessons you can learn. Push forward and seize the amazing new opportunities that lie ahead by being grateful. The most important lesson of all might be how to express appreciation for the lessons you have learned. What lessons, despite their challenges, are you thankful that you did learn? Which of mine do you identify with? Let's connect on a deeper conversation. Do you need help to appreciate the difficult times in your life? Are you looking a way to reframe the stories you tell yourself? Do you want to create a life of your dreams? If so, please reach out to me at terrykozlowski.com and we can create a plan for you to be grateful for the knowledge you've already gained. Thanks for listening to Soul Solutions with Terry Kozlowski. If you'd like the show and want to learn more, check out terrykozlowski.com where you can find the links to everything we talked about in this episode. Please subscribe to the show so you'll never miss an episode as we overcome our fears and our limiting beliefs.